Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Baseball under the lights from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye State of Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cleveland Indians. Indians baseball is next. Odubel Herrera is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Almonte on the move. He's there and records the first out. Time now for a glance at the Phillies batting order in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Maikel Franco. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force. Curveball
close, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Chisenhall has it in his sights. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Stepping up to the plate, Michael. Franco. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch. Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. Now the Tribe will get their shot. Here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off with the Tribe, first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Time now in Cleveland to take a glance at the Tribe's starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one man worth focusing on is Edwin Encarnacion. Edwin, as they call him. He's truly one of the great power hitters in the game. I love watching him. He's got elite power. That's the kind of power that he can hit it over the light towers, and he can hit home runs that will show up on show track and everything else. So anytime he steps into the box, he's exciting to watch.
Into the windup and the pitch. Michael Brantley started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that misses. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And that one stayed too low apparently. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, rough. And that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. Here's Michael Saunders now, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Brantley going back on it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Indians. And behind the plate, Yan Gomes. You know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting sixth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into scoring position at second with their first hit, a 2-out double.
That was terrific. You always hear, keep your hands inside the baseball.
Standing in now, Cameron Rupp, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Santana has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Danger at the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. The 0-1 changeup is high, 1-1. 1-1 now to Encarnacion. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies. And I'm looking in the outfield, Odubel Herrera. When the Phillies were turning things around and turning that organization upside down and bringing up young talent, he was the first guy. Won batting titles in the minor leagues and really got off to a good start in the big leagues as well.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Andres Blanco. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Andres Blanco
hit hard on the ground to first. Gloved by Santana. The tag, and he is out.
Batting ninth.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Third inning, no score to this point. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
3-2.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Now batting.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Odubel.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, he got out in front of the changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it.
2 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Now batting.
Oh, and that was a big mistake right there.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There he goes. Lifted the other way to left center. Chisenhall is in pursuit, and the inning is over. One left for Philadelphia. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. 2-strike changeup. I like the thought process, and he got it on the corner. I got to give the hitter some credit for fouling that one off.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8th, right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Abraham Almonte. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Now the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th. Catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. His lifetime line against Velasquez, 1 for 5. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning. And I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss. So he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Michael Franco. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once. Well, those.
Ready with the 1-1. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is on the ground over to first. Santana's got it, and he is out on the tag.
Now batting.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now. He's got a real good count at 2-0.
Hit sharply on the ground. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, shortstop.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high, and it's 1-0. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he.
Here's Michael Brantley as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians go down 1-2-3. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Oh, that was a tough pitch to lay off of. He took this hack at that slider. He thought it was going to be over the plate, and it just kept running away.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that.
Tough to lay off that pitch he just missed on. That's a sweeping slider. You got 2 strikes on you. That ball just continues to move, and he laid off it.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but that one rolls foul. Here's another 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, Andres Blanco comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Almonte looking up. Gone! Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fielder, Howie Kendrick.
First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Chisenhall sprinting after it, but it's down as that drops in for a 2-out single. So Odubel Herrera will get a chance to bat following the 2-out base hit.
The center.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. The 0-1 delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw in time and the side is retired. But the Phillies strike first on this solo home run. Now batting, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Edwin Encarnacion.
And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Up next for Cleveland, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Second baseman, number 22, Jason Hitner.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here's Kipnis now, the second baseman. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Michael Franco. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. There to pull it in is Brantley, and there are 2 gone now.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Chisenhall will make the catch, and the side is retired. Phillies down on. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he'll step off and try again.
Lonnie Chisenhall.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game. He continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
That's popped up out towards short right field. Hernandez is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder,
digging in to try it again. Abraham Almonte comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's a fastball chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gomes.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
We're really watching a great performance. This is a good hitting team. He's got 2 outs already in the 6th inning.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Down in order go the Tribe. They're on the short end of. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Joseph. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. Now here it comes. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
3-0 now. Carrasco pauses. 3-0 on its way. Now a flare out to left center. Lindor onto the grass, and that's the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him up, but he clearly had it under control.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that first pitch single right there is something we haven't seen much this game. Maybe they'll be more aggressive.
Into the box, Cameron Ruff. Skied into straightaway right. Almonte is after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Andres Blanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on. Digging in once again, Carlos Santana. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Santana.
And this is going to be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out.
Well, you know, he had a good idea right there. The infield was playing back, but it's not going to work out for him this time. That's a nice play to react, and they take care of him at first.
Here's the pitch. High pop-up. Velasquez has a play. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Set to deliver the 0-1. He's running towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter.
Ready for another chance. Edwin Encarnacion. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So he keeps rolling right along. Make it 7. Ready once again, Andres Blanco. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Almonte has a beat on it. 1 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
So striding in, Howie Kendrick. A hit in 2 tries so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Brantley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Phillies standing in. Jose Ramirez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Jose Ramirez.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The second baseman, number 22.
And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Chopped foul wide of first. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play.
Matt, he's thrown 2 pitches right down the middle and got away with them. I don't think he should go back there again, but he's got to locate a little bit better if he wants to put him away. This guy's too good a hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Rupp goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Kipnis is retired. 2 down now.
Number 8.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They trail this one 1. Coming to the plate now. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Picking on the first pitch as this is on the ground towards short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The right fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Michael Saunders. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that'll get down out there for extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Tommy Joseph stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ball 2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
There's a ball into right center field. That's going to be a base hit. Saunders is on his way home. The runner scores from second.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Freddie Galvis.
Digging in, Freddie Galvis. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Grounded up the first baseline. Pulled toward right center field. Almonte moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Striding in, Cameron Rupp. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit to short. He's got it. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Abraham Almonte. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Number 35.
Expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here's a high pop-up. Velasquez is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And a fastball just a bit high. That's inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing.
expecting a potential bunt. The corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here's Carlos Santana now as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Turned on down the line. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Well, Matt, that was a huge at bat. He gets the single right here. There's 2 out in the ninth, and it brings the time.
So here's Francisco Lindor now as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. A runner on first with 2 away. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Left fielder number 23.
Stepping into the box, Michael Brantley. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. First pitch on its way. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
Oh, he got the big fella out front on that one. This guy's got a lot of power, so he pulled the string on him, knowing if he got a 3-1 fastball, we're probably going to watch him jog around the bases.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, but the throw is not in time, and this game isn't over yet.
The batter, number 10.
So a big spot here, and stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the 9th. Pat Neshek takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
2 big outs here, but the tying and winning runs are both out there. And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Carlos Carrasco pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For Cleveland, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Kansas City Royals. It's Royals baseball coming up next. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For Philadelphia, center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And we are underway. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Number 38 is there, and he has it for the out. With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Harold, what do they need to focus on in this one?
This is going to be a dogfight tonight. They are facing a premier pitcher. I'm talking about one of the elite guys in the league. I want to see if they make little tweaks to how they might attack him. Are they going to lay off that nasty breaking ball with 2 strikes? Or will they be able to drive the ball to the ballpark when they get that one pitch to hit? This is going to be a great matchup.
Coming in on it is Kane. He can't get there as it falls in. Into the box now, Michael Franco. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Runners on first with 1 down. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Michael Saunders. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation.
3-0 now. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And this is fouled back and out of play. 2 out here and a runner at second. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Batting fifth.
So coming to the plate, Tommy Joseph. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll lead things off here.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In now is Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo Cain.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will. Digging in the switch hitter. From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. Today, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Houston Astros. Interleague Baseball.
Leading off the afternoon
next.
for Philadelphia, center fielder, number 37.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 2-0.
Whoa, second pitch of the game. That ball looked pretty good. We're already getting a good sense of what the zone's going to be like. This could be an offensive day if he's going to call the zone like that.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Cesar Hernandez will be next. And that's finally over for a strike.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Drilled to the left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Well, that's a great first at bat of the game. And I know it's not just because of the single.
Now a move over to first. And again a throw. And he is in there. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And they'll slap the tag on him here in the rundown between second and third. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. In now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, that's a great example of just pure hitting. The switch hitter takes the ball.
Standing in now, Maikel Franco, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now a throw over to first, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Runner at first here, one man out. And another throw over, and late reactions, and they got him.
Well, this game is still getting underway, so maybe he wasn't quite aware. Yet over there at first. Hate to have a guy picked off, but I guess it's better in the first than in the ninth.
Swing and a liner, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Phillies go down quietly there. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder.
The high fastball is in there.
Springer.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Jose Altuve. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Matt, we better fasten our seatbelts here. If they're going to get a win on the road, this is the guy to help get it done. 2 Ks in the bottom of the first. Uh-oh, he's on his game.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. In for strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rupp has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. 1-2. Now batting, Michael Saunders. He'll lead it off against Lance McCullers.
Michael Saunders.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Springer looking up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate. After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go.
Into the box, Cameron Rupp, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And he will make the running catch near the stands. A tough play there on the run for the first out. Throw won't get him.
Well, let's take a look at the Stros defensively, brought to you by Majestic.
Designated hitter.
And I'm looking at the catcher. McCann can. Yeah, Brian McCann. I love how he catches and throws.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that right there shows how strong he is. That ball got in on him, but he fought it off a little soft liner to fall in the outfield and scores the runner from third base. That's a strong guy right there.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A little bit outside. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Breaking ball. Called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Bregman is over near the railing as he makes the catch to retire the side. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll
Leading
start
up
us
for the
out here in the
Astros.
home half of the second.
Designated hitter, Carlos
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kendrick is there to put this one away as they get Beltran on just one pitch.
All right, here's how the Phillies line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at third base at Michael Franco. Talk about making plays. He can come in, make the bare hand. He dives to his left and right, and a tremendous arm to complete the play. This kid's special.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Now a foul tip that's held onto at the plate, and the count moves to 1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A two-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Here's the 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pereira ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And a relay home. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. 1 run on 1 hit, 1 Philly error, and no one left on base. Digging in for his
second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
That's pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Correa ranging up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Third baseman, number 7, Michael Franco.
Striding in once again, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Up next for Philadelphia, right fielder,
Here's Michael Saunders now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Philly. So striding in, Brian McCann. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ryan McCann.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Here's Jake Marisnick.
Batting ninth, center fielder, Jake.
Here's the first pitch to him. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Ready for another chance? George Springer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So striding forward now, Tommy Joseph. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tommy Joseph
starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Marisnick. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 13.
Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch. A fastball in that jams him, and now you go back outside. You know he's got to protect inside. You go back outside to try to get the out.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Reddick will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Cameron
At
Rupp.
the plate, Cameron Rupp comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. It's up and out of here into the archways. A solo shot here to left, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead. Standing in, Andres Blanco. He reached on a single in his first try.
Designated hitter, Andres Blanco.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Phillies get 1 in the frame courtesy of this solo home run. Bottom of the standing in, Josh Reddick. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Josh.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. 0-1, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 15, designated hitter.
Digging in to try it again. Carlos Beltran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. Score holds. It's 3-1. Here's Howie Kendrick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Howie Kendrick.
Into the windup and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. And he misses again, 2-0.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And this one finds the corner for strike 1. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Looking at this, you know he had to be sitting on that pitch because he jumped all over it. Tried to keep him off balance.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Springer. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, he didn't have to supply a whole lot of power with that one. He catches the fastball, and all he had to do is just really make a nice swing, which he did right there. And that ball just did not stop carrying.
Time for baseball on the show from the bank. Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball on the show. Next, Kyle Schwarber is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And we'll see some 40s before things are said and done tonight. Right now, 51 degrees at first pitch. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. Oh, and a big curveball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is retired to start out the game. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Chris Bryant.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Kendrick waits on it. He's got it, and there are two down now.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Set to deliver on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count gets him excited.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
And another foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Just got a piece to the right side. That veers foul, so they'll do it again on 3-2. The next 3-2. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, if you're on the mound, you better be careful with Michael Franco.
Cesar Hernandez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. His matchup numbers with Hendricks, 1 for 6. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Well, he gets a base hit right there on a sinker that just did not sink. Not a good sign for this guy.
In now, Michael Franco. Good bite to the sinker there as it's chopped foul at home plate. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this is one of those good news, bad news situations. The good news is you fooled the hitter and he swings through the pitch. The bad news is the pitch wasn't even in the same zip code as the strike zone, and it goes as a wild pitch. It's never a good look to strike out looking, but it's way worse.
Here's Michael Saunders now. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the third out. One left for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside. Ready on 1 and 2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
Batting fifth.
Here's Addison Russell. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. The 1 and 2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Phillies.
Center fielder.
In this day and age with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed standard baseball.
Oh, here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And a base hit. The first of the game for the Cubs. Coming to the plate now, Wilson Contreras. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. Throw won't get him. So now 2 men in scoring position. Might be a little worried about a squeeze play. Corner infielders get the signal here to move in with less than 2 out. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
Javier Baez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded by Galvis. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. They'll start things out against Kyle Hendricks as we get the inning underway. Just got a piece up the line. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Batting six.
Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's gone 3 for 6. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, you wonder why left-handed hitters have such pretty swings. When you get the first pitch like that.
Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 0-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Tell you what, Matt, if he makes a mistake here, 1-2 with the pitcher on deck, that would be a monumental mistake. I don't think he gives him anything to hit here. Makes him chase it to get him out.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And this one's in the dirt. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in, number 43. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Another 2-2 offering, and he just misses with a curveball. Howie Kendrick would be next.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Into the box now, Kyle Hendricks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hendricks
drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hey now.
1-0.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
now batting third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
Leading off for
Now at the
Philly,
plate, Howie Kendrick. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
now
Ready for another chance? Odubel Herrera 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front much better that time. I just think he wasn't real happy with the first one he threw, so he wanted to get the feel back for it.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Oh, and he misses it. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. A base hit in his first trip. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. Breaking balls in there that time, 1-1. Grounded to the right. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Now batting, Maikel Franco, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. In on the hands a bit with the fastball, it's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a looper to left. Schwarber shading to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Digging in to try it again, Michael Saunders. He flew out in his last at-bat. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners are at first and third, one away. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
The 1-2 pitch. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Set. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Now this is what baseball's about. A pitcher and hitter going back and forth. Foul ball, strike, foul ball. I can't wait to see how this ends.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Hey, anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit.
Stepping in now, Tommy Joseph, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist moving forward, He can't get there as it falls in. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
The batter number 13,
so digging in now, Freddie Galvis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now. But if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
44, Anthony Rizzo.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Squared that one up just a little late. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
So he got him swinging. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out of the inning. Ben Zobrist is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Right side. Hernandez has it on to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison.
Here's Addison Russell. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, 1 error for the Cubs to this point. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Herrera's there. And that's the 3rd out. Cubs are down in order. Digging in, Cameron Rupp.
Leading off
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Catcher.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Contreras has a play. 1 out.
Now batting, number
Digging
43.
in, number 43. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Swung on and hit in the air out toward left. Schwarber is in pursuit. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Well, you don't expect him to get a hit on a curveball. Maybe a fastball, but not the curveball. Nice.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. high in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Odubel Herrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. The fastball runs inside and gets away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. The 2-2 pitch. Now a swing and little pop up here right behind home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Center fielder Jason Hayward.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Wilson Contreras comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Kendrick going back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Kyle Hendricks. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Pitch on the way. In there, and it's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Kyle Schwarber. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
Shoots this one over to first, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, sometimes you got to just get lucky. He got out in front, hooked it, and just found a hole.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 2 for the Cubs in the inning on the strike. So coming to the plate, Cesar Hernandez.
Leading off for the
He'll lead
Phillies.
things off as we begin the home
baseman,
5th.
Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. 1 down.
Third baseman, number 7.
Ready once again, Maikel Franco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. A 1 pitch on its way. And that misses 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now. On its way is pitch number 75. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out. Nobody on. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Up with it, Contreras. And he makes the throw to first. Franco is retired, 2 down now.
Number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
1-1, here it comes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Calling for it, Bryant. And that ends the inning. 3 up, 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Saunders going back on it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder number 18, Ben.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Sent on the ground out to second. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Digging in once again, Addison Russell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 3. And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Galvis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Ready, Galvis.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. That's inside. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher, Cameron.
Ready once again, Cameron Rupp. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 2 out, nobody on. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. Digging in and looking for more. Number 43. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Comes set with the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again a 1-2. Again he sends it out of play.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Backhanded. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Phillies strand 1. 6 innings complete, all square at 2-2.
Leading out for the Cubs.
Digging in to try it again. Jason Hayward. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And he'll step off. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The catcher, number 40.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off into the seats behind first.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
There is Franco on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. Striding in once again, Howie Kendrick. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. And a check swing. Looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. Russell ranging to his right. And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Zobrist ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
So striding forward now, Cesar Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And the first pitch looked to be pretty good, but ruled a ball. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hayward ranging back to the track. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. So digging in.
Leading out for the Cubs, pitcher Kyle Hendricks.
Miguel Montero is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
47, Miguel Montero.
A new pitcher set to take over, and it's one of just
number 17, Pat Neshek.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Schwarber. He singled his last time up. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Ball 2 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Here's Chris Bryant now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Cubs are down in order. Score remains 2-2. Mike Montgomery.
Now pitching for Chicago.
Digging in now, Michael Franco. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And that misses 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fouled back. Now another 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So now stepping in, Michael Saunders. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
In now, Tommy Joseph. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Now here it comes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Schwarber is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Here it comes on 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Ben Zobrist is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for route number 2.
Now batting.
Here's Addison Russell. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 3 up. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Baez has it. And he's retired 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Stepping into the box, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Pitch on the way. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though. Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let...
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he will make it into second base as the winning run is in scoring position now with only 1 away. Pat Neshek comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Daniel Nava will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 25, Daniel Nava.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, when you're behind 0-2 as a hitter, you're in swing mode. Nothing changes that like seeing something hard bearing in on you, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Here's Howie Kendrick. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Schwarber giving chase. And that retires the side. Hector Neris takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 50.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And that's swung on and missed for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Javier Baez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time. 2 out, nobody on. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Ready with the 3-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here. Now batting, Odubel Herrera, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Hit hard towards center, and that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Leadoff base hit, bottom of the 10th inning. Matt, we might be treated for a walk-off. I'm curious how they're going to try to move him home. Will they manufacture him by bunting? Let him steal. They got maybe a possible ball in the gap.
Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Cesar Hernandez comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted into center field. Hayward has a read on it. 2 gone.
Third baseman, number 7.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Franco. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2-0 pitch, a fastball inside, and he's struggling here. It's 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Hit in the air out to center field. Hayward has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Phillies go down quietly there. Score remains deadlocked at 2. John Jay is going to grab a bat.
Hitting for Chicago, number 30, John Jay.
And he'll step off and try again. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. In there, 1-1.
pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
And he misses 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is flared out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in to try it again, Kyle Schwarber. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Bryant. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Favorable call in there for a strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bases are empty here with two men out. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first ends the inning. 3 up, 3. Carl Edwards Jr. takes over now.
Pitching for Chicago.
Here's Michael Saunders now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready once again, Tommy Joseph. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Curveball, and he's losing it a little here. It's 3-0. Freddie Galvis will be next. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. Ready for another chance? Freddie Galvis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hayward coming on. And he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Cameron Rupp. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one. Phillies strand one, and this game is still tied at 2-2.
Leading out for the Cubs,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12. Joely Rodriguez gets the ball as he'll take over to start.
Number 63, Joely Rodriguez.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now the pitch. It's sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone.
Right fielder number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 1 out, nobody on. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Reached for and popped into the air, back behind second. Galvis ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Shortstop. Addison
ready for another shot now.
Russell.
Addison Russell looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And a 2-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Score remains deadlocked at 2. Now batting, Joely Rodriguez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Andres Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Andres Blanco.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Here's Howie Kendrick. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Now the 2-1. And he just misses with a curveball. Odubel Herrera waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. Wade Davis.
Your attention, please. Now pitching to the Cubs, number 71, Wade
in the
Davis.
dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-0. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0, he wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0, he made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And the runners will stay put here on ball one. Justin Grimm. Possible winning run 90 feet away with nobody out. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. Dribbled to the right side, but it gets fouled.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Not just yet. It's ball two.
Oh, that was a big pitch right there. That was a swing count for me. Now the pressure's really mounting. You got the bases loaded in a tight game right here. He's got to deliver. He's got to throw strikes. As a hitter, you know he's got to come to you. All the pressure's on the pitcher right now.
Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, I love this situation. 3-2 count. Bases loaded. Now, the pressure to me is on the pitcher. He walks him, he's going to walk in the winning run.
Schwarber is there. Let's see if they try it. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings.
Well, the way things unfolded, you kind of had a sense that this thing was going to end in dramatic fashion, and that's exactly what happened. A walk-off for the win? Wow.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
3-2, the finish in tonight's game. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds. from the city of brotherly love. MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's Phillies baseball next on the show. Set to go now as Curtis Granderson is into the box to get this one underway.
The right fielder, number 3, Curtis Granderson.
And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And now a chance to meet the Mets. What's this club need to focus on this evening, H?
Well, Matt, they got a great pitcher on the mound, so to me, my philosophy changes when I know he's throwing. I only need a couple runs. So I get that leadoff guy on, I may move him up and drive in a run every time I get an opportunity. And then it just relaxes him on the mound as well, knowing he's got a couple runs early and let him do his thing.
On to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Here's Juan Lagares. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Mets. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is a great start to the game for the offensive team. Look, we all know there's a pitch count. And for the first guy to already get 8 pitches in this at-bat, that's danger moving forward.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phil's starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Harold?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Whew, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Hit out towards second. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now,
into the box, Maikel Franco, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
Michael Saunders is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Lagares calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. On to first, a double play. Phillies turned away their first time around. On to inning number 2 from Citizens Bank Park. No score. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. Here's Neil Walker.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Walker.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Michael Conforto is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Tommy Joseph. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Chopped weakly to the left. Barehanded pickup. The throw to first. He is out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking down there at the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The thing about Travis, not a big guy, and he's had some injuries along the way. But if he can stay healthy, he's got a great pitching staff to catch. Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Ready on 1-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Cameron Rupp waits on deck. Just hung in there on that one. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Cameron Rupp.
Cameron Rupp started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate, and no one will get this one. Bottom of the second here with no score. And the fastball sails on him, and that's to the backstop. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. From the stretch to 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Zach Eflin. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Jose Reyes.
And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for a pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Travis d'Arnaud stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Fouled back. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And he'll continue this roll he's on. Make it 6 strikeouts in a row. Gracious, 2 away.
Pitcher, number 45.
Now here's the pitch. Number 45. Swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And Kendrick will make the play to retire the side. Down in order go the Mets. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Into the windup and the pitch. Howie Kendrick is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Wow, fastball up.
Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now here it comes. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
Now batting, center fielder
Odubel Herrera will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4. Walker dives. What a stop. Not in time.
Ooh, what a play. What a diving stop, and he throws to second base. I know it's a fielder's choice, but that's a beautiful play. He didn't have any other shot to get anybody, but that was a nice effort.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. 1-0 count. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. None out. Runners at first and second. Ground ball sent back up the middle to Walker for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out. But the double play is the last thing you want in that situation.
In now, Michael Franco, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat. 3-1. To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's
in is Curtis Granderson.
Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Curtis Granderson.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 12.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Rupp corrals it. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
First baseman, number 19.
Ready for another chance? Jay Bruce. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. But the Mets are able to score. Striding in once again, Michael Saunders. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. In there, no balls and a strike. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Joseph. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it, Lagares, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Now batting, Freddie Galvis reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy. Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this inning.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Neil Walker. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Neil Walker.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
1 pitch, 1 swing of the bat, and they've got a man in scoring position just like that. On the mound, he's probably happy it stayed in the yard. He jumped all over the first thing he saw and almost got to round the bases.
Now some movement out in the Phillies bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen. He's set. Here it comes. Michael Conforto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-2 home, and a bunt attempt here with 2 strikes that'll get foul, so he'll become out number 1. At the plate,
Third
Jose
baseman,
Reyes.
number 7.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reyes.
From the stretch. And a ball 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Travis d'Arnaud.
Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Working for the punch out and the offering. Too high, ball 3.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he steps off. The next 3-2. Oh, that liner drilled the pitcher right on the mound. And they'll end up taking the lead and talk about insult to injury. Hopefully he's okay.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Played a run on a couple of hits. Now to the plate, Zach Eflin. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Andres Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Andres Blanco.
Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Howie Kendrick. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Kendrick.
High in the air out to center field. Lagares is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Phillies down in... Pat Neshek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 17.
It is Curtis Granderson.
He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Ready for another chance? Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Here's Juan Lagares. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in his zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Cesar Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cesar Hernandez.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch swinging as this will be a chance for Walker at second. No problem here. 1 away.
Third baseman number 7. Maikel.
Digging in to try it again. Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is line to left, and that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in. And looking for more action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it. As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A little over-anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here. You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3 and 2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strike. Welcome back to Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Getting set for the 7th inning now with the Mets out on top. But first, let's check out the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Jay Bruce stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Second pitch is chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind now 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Digging in once again, Michael Conforto. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Herrera on the run. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay, and he's safe.
He's in there.
Third baseman.
Ready once
7.
again. Jose Reyes.
Reyes.
Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, and that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now the 0-2 pitch, and that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Hit out towards second. Hernandez is there, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple as the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out. So striding in, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Ready.
Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, he's got himself in a good count right now. Down 1. He's probably looking for something to drive out of the ballpark, maybe tie this game up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. 3-1, here it is. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. At the plate, Cameron Rupp. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that one stayed up a little high.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
A high fastball is in there. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Granderson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up now. Pat Neshek. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Well, now here comes the Mets manager Terry Collins on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Josh Edgen.
Now pitching for New York, number 66. Josh Edgen.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Daniel Nava will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Daniel Nava.
Heading out towards shallow right. Granderson has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
Here's Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the stretch. Snap throw from the catcher. Not in time. A runner on first with 2 away. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups and fouled that one off right there. I don't think.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 1 left. Joely Rodriguez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. A hit in 2 tries so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the sides.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string. Throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Josh Edgen is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
It is Curtis Granderson.
He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Mets go down 1-2-3. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swinging a hard liner to short. And a flip to first from Cabrera in time for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Striding in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. And the pitch. Grounded to third. Reyes is right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Third baseman, number
Settling
7.
in now, Michael Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Michael Saunders. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ball 2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ligares is under it. Oh, no. He totally missed it. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-2 ball game. Saunders heads for the plate. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
Tommy Joseph stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Now here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Ligares will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error. Digging in the switch hitter, Odubel Cabrera. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter reaches base as the potential tying run here in extra innings.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me. How are they going to manufacture? Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run if they can possibly push him forward.
Hector Neris comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out. Here's Jay Bruce now. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready for another shot now. Neil Walker. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-1. 2 out with the man at first. Walker lays off there. It's 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is cut on and missed, so the Mets are down to their final strike now. And with about 32,000 in the building, they're on their feet now. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and the home crowd is loving it as they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do in the 9th to seal the deal.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. So that just about does it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors.